What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 22 gameplay. Here we got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Baltimore Ravens. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we have a classic in our midst in this game, man. My goodness, the boy Johnson was great. Catch this pass on the right hand side. Had 8 catches for 150 yards, maybe a little bit more than that, but let's see if that'll be enough for LP to get the win in this classic. You guys know I show wins and losses, so you never know how it's going to turn out, man. It's always important. Look at that catch right there by Mike Evans. My goodness, over Humphries, man. That's really hard to do. You know, it's always important to wait all the way to the end of the game because you just never know how it's going to turn out. You just never know with your boy LP, man. But right here, we get all the way down to the 1 yard line. Johnson again with the catch. And if you guys can help your boy out and hit the like button for your boy, drop a comment, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be fantastic. Definitely trying to see if I can see how far I can take this thing as far as getting subscribers, man. But check out this play right here. He goes deep, and we were supposed to get the pick, but we ended up dropping it right there, and we forced him to punt. I was like, oh, okay, now this guy's a punter. Wow, interesting, because sometimes I can't believe when people punt, especially when they got the Ravens, because the Ravens are such a good team, and Lamar Jackson is such a beast. I'm like, how did you not score him in this game? But right here, this really sucked, man. I really did not want to throw this interception. I threw this pick because I hit the wrong button. I'm not even going to lie. I hit the wrong button. That's my bad, y'all. I was really, really pissed at myself when I threw this pick because going up against the Ravens, man, they are so good. See how he just juked that defender right there that had him in the backfield, man, but didn't have him. Lamar Jackson is such a serious X factor without the X factor even being lit up. Is that it's almost a crime to waste a possession against them because it's almost guaranteed that if you go up against them, look at this, man, 4th and 3. Up to this point, I didn't even think he could make a sound read, but he did on that 4th and 3, man. I'm like, man, people on this planet, man, I tell you, man, they back me up sometimes, man. But I guess if there was a time to make a good read, it would be that one as Chris Godwin gets the catch. But yeah, it's just really hard to beat the Ravens, is what I'm trying to say as a whole. But look at that beautiful touch pass from Tom Brady to Mike Evans. My goodness, man. Brady putting the ball on the nose like no other quarterback can in this game. Between him and like Aaron Rodgers, they're probably like the 2 best quarterbacks as far as throwing the ball. Check out this right here, man. What luck. But at the same time, it makes sense because the boy Gronkowski, I'm sure his awareness is pretty high, so it would make sense that he would catch that. But believe it or not, most wide receivers wouldn't have caught that play. That's why I was so shocked, because I've seen so many times, especially when you go deep, where it'll be a wide receiver versus a corner, and there'll be another wide receiver right in the vicinity of the ball after he gets tipped, and the wide receiver just does nothing. I'm like, that would not happen in real life. My goodness. But at any rate, man, first time to 10, my opponent decided to take off, and this is why. See, I didn't get to set up my spot. He quick hiked me on that one, and this is why they're so dangerous, because it's really just because don't get me wrong, the Baltimore Ravens defense is tough, but what Lamar Jackson can do in online ranked matches is just, man, it's really, really it's almost mind-boggling. It's different versus playing an Ultimate Team. Like Ultimate Team, you can neutralize them a little bit better because you got faster players. And the players have better awareness, especially at this point. Most people got 94 overall teams and higher when it comes to Ultimate Team. But right there at the end of the half, I try to string something together. I normally don't do screens. I just wanted to see, what I could get with the screen on, and I ended up getting nothing. 14-14 at the half. I did tell you guys this is a classic, man. So definitely, hold on to your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. So it says turn to burn, top of the half. It's funny because I usually get ball at half, but we don't have it right here. And he's starting to run the ball a little bit. Got a couple good runs right here. It does a nice little hand fake. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me with this read option. And this was another possession. Okay, Ron, I did send a heavy blitz, but that was another possession where I couldn't set up my line the way I wanted to. But I'm like, man, I think even still if I would have set that line up, but he still would have got that, to be honest with you, man. But nice catch to the right by Johnson. As I turned to burn to see what we could do. We was up. I felt like we should be up 2 possessions, and that's in the back of my mind as we're coming down the field in this possession. But at the same time, we got to put that. We got to put that in the back, and we got to find a way to score, man. We do with the bull Fournette just being an absolute beast in this game. 2 TDs for Fournette, 21-21. Let's see what he got. He got picked off, man. It's your boy. Yes, sir. Cover 3 zone flat. Yes, sir. You got to know I love running that defense, man. Just in case somebody, don't get me wrong, it does leave the middle and the sides open, but every defense leaves something open. As we get another touchdown right here, the boy Johnson catching it. And then check out this, man. We not only get the TD, we get, oh my goodness, man. You guys know how the game just stops at random. PS5 and the game is still stopping at random. Unbelievable, man. I know it's probably more to do with the internet versus the PS5, but I'm like, man, you would just think at some point, look at that, I almost had that pick right there. You would think at some point, you know, the PS5, the system will be able to neutralize that somehow. Right there, we almost got another pick. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, EA, what's going on with your game? I got the boy, Devontae David, in perfect position. I almost was in perfect position right there to pick, you know, my opponent off, and I can't get a play. That hurts because this team is so dynamic. Like, especially when they get this close. This is just a tough team. Like, it's really hard. It's hard to stop them, man. It's hard to stop almost anybody because you just gotta anticipate, you know, Lamar Jackson running. You gotta account for it. You can't like not account for it in online ranked matches. You gotta account for it in Ultimate Team too. But it's just, you know, the threat is much different. The threat is much more serious in Ultimate Team. I mean, not Ultimate Team, but online ranked. You know, you just don't have the players like I was explaining earlier. But we got to come down the field, man. We got to come down the field, get a score. We got a little bit over a minute left. Huge play right there by Johnson. We get it to Johnson one more time on the right-hand side, and this play was big. I didn't mean to go out of bounds, but we did. And right here, 30 seconds left. I said, man, I got to run the ball back and waste those timeouts. I cannot give this guy all 3 timeouts with Lamar Jackson. So I can't. Not if I want to win this game. But I can't do that. So, you know, we run it right there. We force a timeout. Run it right here. Force another timeout. And then I had a touchdown, but his guys came in so quick. I'm like, man, you got to. I had Fournette wide open in the end zone, but you know, sacking me. We don't. We got frozen right there. We got paused right there. I'm telling you, man, that's why it's so hard to take this game serious. I'm telling you, man, both of these games, because like in the middle of the game, you be in the groove and the game would just skip. Like, it's wild, man. But we'll take this 30-28 victory, man. We'll take it, man. And yeah, we definitely gonna take this victory. You know, we're gonna cherish it. You know, we're gonna try to get the next one. But shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect, man. He or she played a heck of a game. Hopefully you guys can subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button for your boy. I know I don't promote myself that much, but I try to remember to do it every now and then. I'm gonna try to remember to do it every game. I know you guys used to get on me about that a lot, but lately the interaction with my YouTube subscribers has been a little bit been at an all-time low. To be honest, much lower than what it's ever been. Usually I'll get people asking me questions or something on Twitter in the inbox or hitting me up some way like on Instagram, Twitter or something. Usually I'm engaged in some type of conversation, but I can see my channel was getting a little bit low, but I still like posting, you know what I mean? So I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep doing it until it's not fun no more, for me. When this is not fun for me anymore, then that's when I'll stop. But when I get time, I'll just I'll drop a vid. So don't get the smash like button for your boy. It'll definitely make my heart smile, and I'm out.